Good evening, everyone, and welcome on One Sports TV for this last 32 round. We have an amazing match now between these four players. Maria He from Austria, Kelly Fisher from Great Britain, Marc Vidal from USA, and Jonny Martinez from Venezuela. I have a pleasure sharing a commentary booth today with the one and only Luis Gabriel Arias. Hello, Luis. How are you doing?
Hi, Margaret. I'm very excited to be here. I think we have four great players for four different parts of the world, and I think we're going to have a great match.
That's for sure. I'm very excited as well. So we are going to start with Mario and Kelly going first. Good luck to all players, and we hope to see a great match.
Thanks.
Good luck, guys. Buena
Thank you.
suerte. So yes, guys, remember we're playing the 10-by-4 one pool format. So they're gonna play 10 innings. The last inning they're gonna play 1-by-1. It's gonna start the player with the least amount of points, and it's gonna end the match the player with the most amount of points. We're playing 10 ball, but with 9 ball rules.
That's absolutely right. Let's see the first break. Successful break by Mario so far, and by Kelly as well. I believe that Kelly will take ball in hand option and go for 10 points, and Mario as well. He decides to not risk much in the first inning.
Yeah, you can see players getting smarter and smarter in terms of the format. And as you said in the match before with Jalal's performance, if you make sure you make 10 points on each inning, you get to 100. And the probability of advancing to the next round is very, very high, guys. Most of the players with 80 plus points gets through the next stage. So with 100, you're okay. So we can see Kelly and Mario being very smart and working to ensure the 10 points.
That's correct. And if you're sure that you can run out with ball in hand and get the 10 points, it all comes down to the successful break shot. As soon as you made a ball in the break, you have a good position. You can score 10 points and being pretty consistent.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say hi to a couple of people on Facebook. Can Salim is in the house. Marvin Tawana. Vamos, Johnny Martinez. A por todo. Angel Luis. Vamos, primo, Johnny Martinez. So Johnny with a lot of support on Facebook. Neil Soloway. Let's get ready to rumble. I love it, Neil. Daniel Jose. Vamos, Johnny. Carly McGee. How are you? Go, Kelly. Cheering for Kelly. Giselle Maurice. So thank you guys for liking it, for sharing, and for enjoying the match.
Yeah, guys, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I'm sure that Luis is taking his eye in the chat sometimes. We're checking the comments, so we can ask some questions.
Yeah, and especially if it's a personal question for Margaret, we love them. So, guys, we have a poll that we want Margaret.
Can we skip this part?
We want Margaret
Can we just
to do herself a
pretend
new
that we didn't hear that?
hairstyle. The braids. I'm gonna make it an official poll so that you can get that new hairstyle, Margaret. That work.
Yeah, you just put me in the spot right here. And meanwhile, Kelly made 10 points run out while you were chatting about personal questions. You're a terrible friend, Luis.
I mean, you're so famous, people. I mean, you're the pool player in the world that people want to know more personal stuff. So it's perfect for them. So, guys, ask anything you want about Margaret. We're here to answer that.
Hey, easy, not anything.
Good shot. Melvin Moreno. Saludos, Luis. Vamos, Johnny. ¿Cómo estás, Melvin? How are you?
10 points for Mario. Pretty solid start by both players. And we are up with Mark and Jonny.
Jonny, puedes reventar. So Margaret, 75% wooden shafts. Mario is the carbon fiber defender in this match.
Right. He's my teammate. Panda. Panda is on fire. Let's see this break. Okay. Mark just made one ball in the corner pocket, and he has a position number 2. He actually can play for 15 points.
Yeah, but I think it's risky, right?
Yeah, it's pretty long distance draw shot here, so it's just the beginning of the match. He doesn't really need to take this risk. Just be careful and play by the score. Yeah, so both players are playing for 10 points. Taking ball in hand option.
So I'm gonna correct myself. Jonny's playing with carbon fiber, so 50%, Margaret.
Yeah. The future of pool. That's for sure.
I love that you're also a big fan of carbon fiber as I am. So I can only do this type of comments when I'm commentating with you.
Well, yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page here. Good shot by Jonny. Nice cue ball control to get on the 3. And I don't see any obvious troubles here on the table. Looks pretty open.
Good shot from Mark. I thought he was going to play the combo, the 5-10 combo, but he played great position there.
Yeah, to be honest, it's the first time I see both of these guys playing, Mark and Jonny. I'm really excited to their performance.
Yes, well, Mark is a player from Spain that lives in the US, and Jonny is a top 5 player from my country, from Venezuela.
That sounds impressive.
Yes, he's a fighter.
He's got this Latin American fighting spirit.
Yes, for sure. Jonny's a fighter, and you can see it in his stroke. It's a very, I'm not going to call it rustic, but it's a very self-taught stroke, but he plays great.
Yeah. As far as it works for him, that's all good. Looks like a very solid start for all players. Oh, he misses 10 ball. So 9 points for Jonny. Good start anyway. And Marc is going for 10 points with this last 10 ball. Nice shot by Marc. And we are up with Mario and Kelly for the second break.
So I'm going to say hi to a couple of countrymen of mine that are on Facebook. Chilito Sosa, Cadafe, ¿cómo estás? Carlos Navarro, how are you? So a lot of support from Latin American fans. Thank you so much, guys.
Successful break from Kelly. And unfortunately, it's a dry break for Mario. So it's 0 points for him. And all eyes on Kelly's table.
Margaret, is Kelly playing with an extension on the cue? Like a 3-inch extension?
I'm not sure, but it looks like, to be honest. Like the last time I saw her playing, I think it was in China. I think she was playing without it, but you know, it's been almost 1 year, so probably she decided to change something.
Have you tried play with an extension, Margaret?
I'm actually playing with 2-inch extension by Exceed.
Okay.
What about you?
Yes, I play with
one?
a 6-inch extension from Predator. So I use extension. I'm a big guy and I love the weight of my cue. My cue weighs 23 ounces. I don't know if you measure it on grams or
Yeah,
ounces.
I mean, like we read the grams here, but I think I have pretty good idea what you're talking about.
So this is a perfect chance for Kelly to take the lead.
Absolutely. Kelly Quickfire is getting confident from shot to shot.
Yeah, playing great.
Great run out by Kelly. And we are up with Marc and Jonny.
Jonny, puedes reventar. You can break, Marc.
My turn, yeah?
Yes. Yes. So Margaret, I think one of the things that I love about this tournament is that I believe it's very international. So we've had previous one pool, Predator one pool tournaments, but this tournament has all around the world. We have players from Bolivia, South Africa, I mean, everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Japanese players, a couple of players from Philippines, from North America. There's Europe, South Africa. I don't think we have players from Australia.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, yeah. Not yet, but it could be nice to have all continents involved in this one.
So Mark is going for 15 and Johnny for 10, but Johnny is in a little bit of trouble because even with ball in hand, it's tough making the one. He's in jail with the 7, so getting position on the 2, it's tough. I don't know. He can go 2 rails around the 9, or he can draw it a little bit and take the long shot on the 2. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. It looks really complicated. It depends what's the distance does he have between the 1 and the 7. He really has to find a path between 8 and the 9 if he decides to go 3 rails, as you said. But I think it's very difficult. He might. Oh, let's see. Because from this camera angle, it's quite hard to see what's going on there. Marc is playing great so far.
Yeah, I think Mark is the type of player when he plays with more pressure or toughest opponents, he plays better. And Johnny made a great shot there.
Yeah. I was just about to say, like, look at that shot by Johnny.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Perfect position in the 2. Looks like table of Marc plays pretty fast.
Yes, I think so. And Margaret, one question. Are you a big fan of jumping or do you rather kick?
Well, I prefer to jump, to be honest. Of course, it depends on the situation, but yeah, I mean, jump is a really good chance to make a ball. So, of course, I prefer to go for jump shots if there is a good opportunity. And jump cues
And how
nowadays
often do you practice?
so much developed, so you actually not only have a chance to hit the ball well, but also make a shot and make a position for the next one. It comes down to practice. Again, practice, 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 master it.
And how often do you practice your jump skills?
I try to practice it a couple of times a week, but to be honest, I need to do it every day, I think, to improve it. Just like spend 20-30 minutes in the end of each practice session. I think I could improve. Really nice run out by Marc for 15 points. And he's taking a lead.
Yeah, and he was a very tough rack. And he made it. I want to say hi. I'm going to say in English and Spanish because a lot of people from Venezuela are writing me on WhatsApp telling me to call their names.
Go ahead. Puedes hablar español.
Yeah, so Ulises Olivero. Ulises, ¿cómo estás? Saludos. Thank you so much for watching. Whoa.
Oh, look at that shot. I'm not sure what he was going to do. Do you think he wanted to slow roll it and leave the position on the 8 to the top right corner? Or he just wanted to actually go a little bit faster and play to the left?
He wanted to stop it. He wanted to stop it, but the cue ball got away from him. I think he needs to play rail first, a lot of left spin, and go around. Because I don't know if he can keep the line or maybe hook the 9 also, make the 8. And when the cue ball is going up down the table, hit the 9 and hope for a shot. But
yeah, I think he will try to stop the cue ball of the 9 here. But it all comes down how well he can control the 9. It's not easy to just make the shot, and complicated to control the cue ball and 9 ball as well. Let's see. Okay, 7 points for Johnny. And Yeah, in the end of second inning, we have Mark leading with 25 points. Second is Kelly with 20 points. Third is Jonny with 16 and Mario with 10 points. And we are ready to start break number 3 with Mario and Kelly. Good break by Kelly. Look at the one ball. She has a beautiful position to start. And she's playing for 15 points. Mario didn't have a shot on the 2 ball, unfortunately, so he had to take ball in hand and go for 10 points.
Kelly's playing great.
I really like her playing style. So quick, so entertaining to watch. She brings a special atmosphere to the table every time you're watching her playing. That's incredible.
Yes.
Good cue ball control here for the 6. Just can go one rail, position the 7. Beautiful cue ball control by Mario. Getting from 5 to the 6. And the position looks open so far. $15 points for Kelly. Very impressive start by her. 10, 10, and 15.
Yes. She's playing great. She's playing great, especially the break. I remember that the 10 ball tournament, women's tournament that we have, that she was struggling with the break, but she's playing great.
Yeah. It's amazing to see. It means that she took this time to improve her break and it works pretty well. Nice run out here by Mario. And he scores 10 points in the third break. And we are up with Mark and Jonny.
¿Sí me toca? Gracias.
Jonny, puedes rentar. Okay, so both can break. So Margaret, I have a fun fact for you. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm not sure, but yeah, bring it on.
You know that in the match before, I asked you your ideal Scotch doubles women's partner, and you said Kelly Fisher. For me,
Right.
it would be Mario He, and he's also the same match.
I think we don't have camera of Jonny.
Yeah, we lost. Jonny,
The camera is off.
Jonny,
¿Perdona?
you can play, Mark. You can play, Mark.
Oh.
Jonny. So well, let's see, guys, if we can get Jonny back online.
Yeah, he's on. Luis, did you pay attention on Mark's table? Did he break and get this position, or he actually took ball in hand?
No, I'm gonna ask the technical team because I was worried about that.
Yeah, he takes ball in hand.
Okay, so he's going for 10.
Right.
So Mark is playing great. I saw him. He tried to qualify for this tournament, I think 3 or 4 times, and he was struggling with the break. But now he's not only breaking great, but playing amazing.
Yeah, to be honest, it's the first time I'm seeing him playing, and I'm really impressed by his performance. He's playing really good. His break is good and has solid fundamentals. He's pretty consistent so far. Isn't
Yes, and we have Danny Sanchez in the house watching us on Facebook. How are you, Danny?
Hola, Dani. Hope that you enjoyed this match.
You know that now Danny is not only the best recursion player in the world, he's a top model for Predator, and you can see him in all social media, in all types of pictures. I mean, with the new products. So amazing. So I'm always making fun of him, but I'm actually proud. He's almost as famous as you are.
Oh, come on, it's not even close. He is a world champion and world games champion. You
Well,
can't compare it.
Mark missed 7 points for him.
7.
7 points for him.
Now let's go for Mario and Kelly. And as I was saying, Margaret, you told me in the previous match that Kelly was your ideal female partner for Scotch doubles, and for
Right.
me, it's Mario. So we have our 2 ideal Scotch doubles partners in this match.
Yeah. That's right.
So I think dry break from Kelly.
Yeah, unfortunately. My ideal Scotch double partner just broke dry, so it's 0 points for her.
And Mario also, my ideal Scotch doubles partner, also had a dry break. So
Oh my god. So
now,
we are back with Mark and Jonny
Jonny y Marc pueden reventar.
for the break number 4.
I'm sorry. It's me again for the 4th round?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Puedes reventar, Jonny. Te toca. Puedes reventar. Sí.
Okay.
So it's raining dry breaks. Whoa, dry break from Mark. And I think that the image is frozen on Johnny's side. 1. So dry break for him also. 2 dry breaks again.
So we just got 4 dry breaks in a row by 4 players. And we finished 4th inning. Kelly is currently leading with a score of 35 points. Second is Mark with 32. Then we have Mario with 20 points. And 4th is Jonny with 16. And we are ready to start break number 5 with Mario and Kelly. Successful break for Kelly this time, and as well for Mario. And I think Maria has a pretty good chance to go for 15 points.
Yes, I think so.
And I believe Kelly as well. No, Kelly decides to take ball in hand option. Make sure she scores 10 points.
But I think she has a great angle to get from the 2 to the 3.
I think so. Using bottom left spin. Yeah, perfect pivot control by current world champion Kelly Fisher. Might get a little bit tricky to get to the 4 ball. I believe she will not play combination, so she will actually play the 4 in the bottom right corner pocket. And looks like she's perfect on it. Don't get too close to the rail. It looks a little bit tricky for Kelly, isn't it? What do you think, Luis? I'm not sure
Yeah,
if she has enough angle.
I think he needs to create it. She needs to give it a little bit reggaeton. So she's going for the long shot.
So it's 15 points for Maria. Nice break and run. And let's see this 1-9 ball by Kelly Fisher.
Go a bank. Whoa.
That was
Great
really
effort.
That was really
Great
good.
effort. Great effort.
So it's 8 points for Kelly. And we are back with Marc and Jonny.
Mark y Johnny pueden reventar. Te toca, Johnny. So, Margaret, I'm gonna put you in the spot, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so imagine we have a women's Mosconi Cup, and you need to build the European team, 5 spots. Oh,
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Well, if I would pick, I would say myself,
okay.
Kelly, Christina, Jasmine,
Okay.
and the last one.
Whoa.
The last one is complicated.
1 point for Mark. He missed the 1 ball. Johnny's playing for 10. So the last player is difficult, the 5th.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well,
Who would you pick for the fifth one? 4 like comes to my
I'm-
mind pretty easily, but the fifth one I have to really think about it.
yes, I think
I would probably say Ina Kaplan from Germany
yes. I would
or
think
Veronika
about that.
Ivanovskaya. I think I would go with Veronika.
In my phone.
Whoa, Johnny scratched.
¿Cómo? Vale.
No.
Que si puedo quitar la voz de los comentaristas. Es que cuesta. Hay veces que alguno de ellos dice algo alto y cuesta concentrarse. ¿Hay alguna opción donde pueda poner que no oiga nada o no? Es que lo tengo bajado al máximo ya, pero yo oigo al comentarista. A veces hay silencio, pero luego dice algo y es justo cuando estoy tirando. ¿Se puede hacer algo como quitar el sonido o no? Vale, gracias.
So I think 1 point for both players. Johnny missed. I don't know if you had the points, Margaret.
Yeah, right. I wrote it down.
Okay, thank you.
So after the first half of the match is done, we actually have Mario with 35 points, Kelly with 43, Mark with 33, and Johnny with 17. And we are ready to start break number 6 with Mario and Kelly. Kelly already broke. Was a good break so far by her. And yeah, I think she's gonna take ball in hand, play for 10 points. Let's see break of Mario. Great break so far. He has a chance to go for 15 points.
So the 2 goals, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Just needs to control the cue ball, be very careful to not overspeed it, because he needs to get a good angle on the 3. He's checking the point of contact with the rail. Thinking he could probably run the cue ball into the 8 and try to stop it from there. Yeah, I think he's checking the line. And meanwhile, Kelly quickly running out the table to get to the 10 points. Quick fire is in action.
Yes, just playing great. And about the question, the Mosconi Cup question, I believe, yes, you have a couple of German options for your 5th spot in your dream team.
That's for sure. I think I would pick Veronika because we're good friends and she is a young player, very talented. I think we could form a really good team. All of us 4. And just the fact that we traveled together to China, gaining lots of experience the last couple of years. It's going to be a good combination. And you also, I think you're feeling more confident playing doubles with people you can actually trust, you're good friends with. I think it's important to have a good chemistry in the team. Good stroke by Mario. He went a little bit too far, but he's still okay. He can use the top rail to come back the cue ball in the middle of the table for the 9 ball.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get probably a little bit more straight, but I think he's still okay. Even if he gets in the center of the table, he'll be able to play the stand ball. Or he could probably go 2 rails and play the 10 in the bottom left corner. Let's see.
I think so too. So I want to say hi to Luis Duarte, Elise Q, and Leonil Perdomo. How are you guys?
A little bit challenging 10 ball here. No problem for Mario, and 15 points for him. And we are back with Mark and Johnny for break number 6.
Johnny, puedes reventar. Johnny. Gracias.
Looks like a dry break for Mark.
Yes.
0 points for him. And let's see Johnny's break. Looks like dry as well.
Yes. So both players having a tough time with the break.
After 6 breaks, we have Kelly Fisher leading with 53 points. Then second is Mario with 50 points. Third is Mark with 33. And then goes Johnny with 17 points. And we are starting break number 7 with Mario and Kelly. And Kelly just broke, and it looks like a dry break for her. Yeah. So 0 points for Kelly. And full attention on Mario's table. It was beautiful cue ball control by him so far. But he doesn't have position on the 1, and look at the 3-9. It might get a little bit tricky. I believe he has to use a ball in hand option to open it up and be able to play the 3 ball.
Yeah, I think so too.
Good shot by Mario.
He's playing great. And I love that uniform, the t-shirt with the panda. I want one that says the dancing bear.
You definitely need to get one.
Yes.
You should contact one of our event sponsor, and you have to ask them for customized polo shirt for yourself.
Yes, with the flag and one sports TV and everything. Like Stefanos.
I think you deserve one.
And you deserve it more because you're the reigning champion, so
Oh,
We both
come on,
need one.
don't remind it to me. I'm still mad. I'm kidding. Like, if you wouldn't remind me, I would forget already about it. But yeah, I agree with you. Maria's polo shirt is absolutely gorgeous. I like the design.
Yes.
Austrian Mari Hay looking pretty confident so far, and he's going for 10 points. Well, 8 points for Mario. And it's turn for Mark and Johnny. And Mario is leading with a score with 58 points so far. Okay, successful break by Mark. He made the 4-rail table, and I think he needs to take ball in hand in this one. So yeah, both players are playing with ball in hand.
Whoa.
Oh, looks like he rushed a little bit on this shot.
Yeah, he played too fast.
So it's 1 point for him, right? He made one ball on the break.
Yeah. Yeah, he played too fast. I think he stood on the shot.
Yeah, I think he
And he
stood
missed
up
it.
a little bit while he was shooting. Let's see Mark's performance in this rack.
I think probably one of the toughest thing in this format, and Margaret, you can tell by in your own experience, is to learn to handle when you get dry breaks, because you get frustrated and frustrated and frustrated. Then you're able to make a ball, but you need to get in a positive mood bucket, because if you're still thinking about the previous dry breaks, I think this type of thing happens. You
Yeah,
miss
I
a
think so.
easy shot because you're thinking about the past. I don't know if you agree.
Yeah, I think it's so easily to get frustrated, first of all, because of the waiting time. So let's say you made dry breaks, so you have to wait basically for 3 people to run out the table, and then you're up again. And if you make 2 dry breaks in a row, like, waiting time is even longer, and you could easily cool down and just lose the focus, lose the feeling of the stroke. So it's all about how you handle it, how you talk yourself through this. And yeah, it's not easy to come back after a few dry breaks in a row, especially in this format.
So I think Mark overdrew the cue ball. He wanted to play on the top right corner pocket, but now he needs to shoot it on the bottom right corner pocket.
Yeah, I believe so. Great shot by Marc.
Perfect shot. Great shot also.
Very nice run out by Marc, and 10 points for him. So in the end of 7th inning, we have Mario with 58 points, Kelly Fisher with 53, Marc with 43, and Jonny with 18 points. And we are starting rack number 8 with Kelly and Mario.
Great break from Kelly.
Yeah, it looks like dry. Very unfortunate.
And I think Mario can play for 15.
I believe so. I think the most difficult part probably would be to get from 3 to the 4. He needs to leave a good angle on the 3 ball in order to get there. What do you think, Luis?
Yeah, I think he can make the 1 bounce a little bit, and then with a tension line from the 2, he can get to the 3. So he needs to get on the good side of the 2 like that. So
Yeah, I think he's good.
But I don't know if he's gonna draw it or follow it 2 rails, because he went back at the bottom of the table to see the 3. What do you think?
It depends which kind of angle he has, but I believe he is drawing it back. Beautiful shot.
Perfect.
Now, getting the cue ball back in the center of the table will allow him to get a good angle on the 4. I think it will be enough for him to continue his run. Yeah, just like that.
Do you believe, Margaret, that Mario he is one of the best Scotch double players in the world because he's so calmed? He always looks very calmed.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's his mentality. You know, he is very optimistic person, I would say, and it's just he is very nice and kind. And I believe that every time they play Scotch doubles with Albin, he is the one who creates the atmosphere in the team. Like, no matter what happens, keep positive. It's funny because, like, in nowadays reality, the word keep positive doesn't really sound so optimistic.
Yes.
Yeah. 2020 is a year of breaking stereotypes, that's for sure. Beautiful run out for 15 points by Mario, and we are back with Marc and Jonny to start their 8th break. successful break this time by Mark. And he has a shot on the 1.
So dry break from Johnny.
Yeah, looks like another dry break for him. He's struggling so much the last couple of breaks. And Mark is going for 15 points.
And Margaret, if you had to build the dream team for the imaginary Mosconi for Team Asia, would you be able to name your 5 players?
Okay, that's actually complicated. Team Asia, right? Not China.
No,
Asia.
Asia, because I think China is unfair. So I would say Asia versus Europe. Okay, so he missed the 2.
It's,
So
2
points from
points for
Mark.
him, right?
Yes, 2 points.
2 points, yeah. So in the end of 8 breaks, we have Mario here leading with 73 points, followed by Kelly Fisher with 53. Third is Mark with 45. And Johnny with 18 points. He's on the 4th place. We're ready to start break number 9 with Mario and Kelly. Good break. She really needed it. Good to see her back in action. And looks like Mario just broke dry. Kelly takes ball in hand to be sure that she secures 10 points for herself. But yeah, talking about Team Asia team, well, I would say Chen Simin, obviously. Rubel and Amit. Cheska Santana, Lu Shasha, and we can go with Choi Che-yu from Taiwan, just to have a mix of 3 countries. Seriously, there are so many great players in Asia. You can have 5 teams, and it's going to be beast teams. That's for sure.
How do you think that imaginary Asia team would handle Scotch doubles? Do you think they practice a lot of Scotch doubles?
I don't think so, but knowing their work ethics and how disciplined they are, I think they would really spend so many hours preparing for the event, practicing, mastering it, and they're gonna get ready. Good shot by Kelly. Nice position on the 6. I believe that the 9 will goes to the side pocket, so shouldn't be a problem for her.
And I'm asking you, Margaret, because on something that has been rolling in Facebook with a lot of power is the possibility of having the Team Latin America versus Team USA, for example. So people have putting on Facebook the best players from Latin America.
That could be interesting.
Yes, it would be great.
Yeah. And yeah, we are back with Mark and Jonny. 10 points for Kelly. She has 63 points in total, which gives her second place in overall ranking for the moment, versus Mari with 73. And let's see Mark and Jonny. Great break by Jonny this time.
Yes.
And he doesn't have a shot on the one though, so he has to play with ball in hand.
Yes, as you said, it's very tough because you have dry breaks, you get in a negative mindset, but also when you make a ball on the break, you want to play good. I mean, you're working, right? So you have a little bit of anxiety, and you want to play good. Maybe you play faster and you miss, and then you need to wait again, and then hope to make a ball. So it's tough.
Absolutely.
Mark is gonna kick the three. The good news is if he makes the three, he gets position of the four. So 4 points for him.
Yeah, this rack was really important for him. It was important to get closer to Kelly's score. And Jonny gets 10 points with ball in hand run out. And we finished 9th inning, and we have Mari here leading with 73 points. Second place is Kelly Fisher with 63. Third is Mark Vidal with 49. And fourth is Jonny with 28 points. And we want to remind you that the last inning, we will have players play individually, one by one, starting with a player with minimum amount of points. So Jonny goes first, then we will have Mark, then Kelly, and Mario will play the last one.
So Jonny, puedes reventar. Jonny, te toca. Último inning, vamos uno por uno. Comienzas tú. So yes, guys, remember in the 10th inning, we want to play one by one because we learned the qualifying rounds of the players that they were trying to see if the other player ball in hand or not, waiting for the break. So this way is fair, and all the players give their maximum effort to make the maximum amount of points.
I think whatever happens, Mario is already got qualified. And Kelly as well. But we're still gonna see the last inning by all. It was a good break by Jonny. He almost crashed to the corner, but I think he's okay.
Almost.
Yeah.
So I think that the table is open. The pattern of the balls is what you call a roadmap. A lot of stop shots. So I don't know if you can see Johnny's table, Margaret.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, my image got frozen, so everything is frozen.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Andres can tell us something about it.
Hola.
Let's check, guys, because
Hola.
okay, so 8 points for Johnny. Now we're gonna go with Mark, right, Margaret?
Yeah, absolutely right. Mark, you're up next.
Okay.
Looks dry for Mark. He's remaining his 49 points, and we are back with Kelly.
So she's gonna take ball in hand.
Great performance by Kelly today.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see her in the last 16 rounds.
Yeah. I love her. She's so nice, so determined. And to see her improvement in 10 ball versus the previous Women's Cup
Yeah,
is really,
absolutely.
really amazing.
I'm so proud of her, like the work she's been doing for the last couple of weeks. That's amazing. Because it's not easy to reset your mind from playing a 9 ball all the time to actually playing 10 ball, because the break is completely different. And we all know how strong Kelly is in terms of positional play. She just needed to improve her break a little bit, and she did. And look where it got it.
And do you have in your Women's International Tour 8 ball tournaments, Margaret, or only 9 ball?
Now we only play 9 ball. Like all the CBSA events in China and also WPBA events in USA, all of them I played 9 ball. Great run out by Kelly for 10 points, and the last break is for Margaret from Austria.
So let's see the Panda close the match, guys.
Beautiful cue ball control.
He breaks like he has a whip on his hand.
Exactly. Nice sound effect though.
Yeah, you love it, right? I was practicing all morning to say this comment, guys. I hope it went okay. So Margaret laughed. I'm gonna assume it went okay because she's laughing. Okay, so I'm happy.
Yeah, you got my approval. You're good. Let's see some tricky shots by Mario. Wow, beautiful stroke. Super serious Mario. He's on a mission.
Yes. He looks so serious, but also so calm.
Yeah.
Very relaxed.
Yeah, the pressure is off. He knows that he already got qualified.
And last year, Alvin told me, and Max, that he's a great poker player also.
Yeah, he is. What an amazing performance we saw today by Mario and Kelly.
That's amazing. So that's it.
What?
In front of the
Luis?
camera, please. We're gonna do the final interviews. Thank you.
Luis, do you want to do the interviews with players in Spanish?
Yes, I'm gonna start with where Mark speaks both Spanish and English. Mark, ¿cómo te sentiste? How do you feel? Can you hear me?
What is it?
How did you feel during the match? You started great.
Awful. I missed a 7-ball, easy shot, and my head kind of went. Then one ball skied on me, 2-ball, like the cue ball skied on me.
Okay.
Missed that easy 2-ball, and I was gone. Look forward for the next one. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome, buddy. It was great watching you play. Johnny, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tuviste problemas con la reventada durante la partida? ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Me escuchas? ¿Me escuchas, Johnny?
Ah, sí, ahora sí, dime.
Ok, ¿cómo te sentiste en la partida? ¿Tuviste problemas con la reventada? ¿Cómo te sientes?
Sí, tuve muchos problemas y me salí de concentración por medio de eso. Pero no debí caer en eso porque ya llevo semanas en ese problema con el break. Pero bueno, bien, igual, contento, muy contento por participar.
Buenísimo, bueno, llegaste a los mejores 32, orgullo para Latinoamérica, mucha gente apoyándote en Facebook y esperamos verte en el próximo torneo.
Sí, para el próximo.
So Margaret, if you want to do the interviews in English.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so let's just first, so we start with Kelly. Congratulations, first of all. It was such a big improvement in your break compared to previous events. It really looks like you put hours of work practicing your break, and it paid off. Well done.
Well, thank you, Margaret. Yeah, I have put a little time on my break, but not as much as you think. But I just basically, in that match and the first match, really, I had a couple of dry breaks in both. And to be honest, I'm playing well. I didn't miss a ball apart from that bank that I rattled, which was so close. But other than that, I shot good, and it's just really the breaks. So yeah, I'm very pleased to have shown improvement, especially from my last one pool event, So, but yeah.
You really played amazing. It was a pleasure watching you.
Amazing.
Thank you. I hope I can continue. But yeah, I'm pleased the break's working a little better now, and I have put a little time in to try and improve it. Yeah. So, I'm very happy with that.
We're happy to see you playing too, and good luck in the next round.
Thanks, Margaret. Thanks, guys, and thanks for everything. Well done, Mario, and unlucky to both of the guys. See you next round.
Mario, congratulations with getting in the last 16 rounds. How do you like this format?
Well, I'm satisfied that I'm through. The break wasn't as solid, as the first round. I had like 3 dry breaks, but I was playing good, and that's, if my break comes, I think I can have a good chance to get through, and yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Sure, you played great. Congratulations once again with getting the next round, and good luck to Mario and Kelly in the next one.
Thank you, and
Thank you.
congrats, Kelly. See you next round, and hopefully we'll get through there also.
That's great, Mario. I hope so too. Thanks.
Yeah.
Good
All
luck
right.
to you. All right. Bye,
Good evening.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Well, it was a pleasure, guys. Pleasure, Margaret. Bye. Ciao, Jonny. Gracias.
Yeah,
Thank you. Bye.
thanks everyone for tuning in.